So we're super sorry we didn't get to post a video last week. We did post a video updating you as to why we didn't on our Instagram. So if you don't follow that, make sure you follow @Linds and Katie for more updates throughout the week.
Today we're going to be talking about different ways to improve your skin health that go beyond just washing your face.
So we wanted to talk about skin health because we find a lot of people can relate to it, whether you're a teenager or a young adult, depending on weather conditions. Some people get dry skin and eczema in the winter, and I know a lot of younger people suffer from acne. So in grades 8 and 9, I actually had really bad acne, and I believed it stemmed from conventional makeup, so I started using foundation and powders on my sensitive skin, and it just reacted and started this huge cycle. Now that I don't have acne and my skin is cleared up, I do realize that it was more than just one factor that was contributing to it. I did have a different diet, different lifestyle, different sleeping habits, so a lot of things play into your skin's health, I think, and that's why we wanted to make this video.
And as nutrition students, we really value what we put into and on our bodies, so we just wanted to share with you guys some of the tips that we've found that's worked for us.
So here are our 5 lifestyle habits for better skin health. Tip number 1 is keep it simple and gentle. So the first point of this is to not overwash your face, especially if you're living in a Canadian winter scenario. Your face gets really dried out, and harsh chemicals can really just exacerbate your acne issue. It really messes with the balance of your skin, and you just want to make sure your skin has its own time to heal.
For makeup, you should try to use as much natural products as you can. We know they're pretty expensive, so the important ones would be liquid foundation, lip products, and mascara or eyeliner. You can also make a lot of cosmetics at home. I know there's a lot of recipes on Pinterest. Tip number 2 is watch out for germs. So things that come into really close contact with your face, often it's just important to keep it clean.
This is especially important right after you wash your face because your face is really susceptible to any germs coming onto it because you just stripped basically its natural barrier against those germs.
Things like your pillowcases, makeup brushes, those are all things that you should just be wary of, especially when you're in the middle of like a big breakout or just having a rough patch with your skin.
I would say that this is something I do the least out of all of our tips. I don't wash my pillowcases, towels, makeup brushes as often. I used to though. When you're in the middle of an acne cycle, it's just like one more thing contributing to your acne, so you definitely want to cover all your bases if you're trying to prevent it.
Tip number 3 is to sweat often. When you work out, toxins from your body actually just come out of the little pores and leave you pure.
Working out also improves your blood flow, and this basically just helps nutrients get to all the parts of your body that it needs to go, and it also helps with lymph drainage, which is basically your waste removal system in your body.
So we work out 3 to 4 times a week, majority of these being cheerleading practices, but we also have a gym membership at our school, so sometimes it's a good week, you'll catch us in a fitness class or 2.
Up in the gym, just working on my fitness, he's my fitness. Ooh-wee! Got your boy on rap, maybe running down the block just to watch what I got.
So tip number, girl! So tip number 4 is to stress less. The cells on your skin that produce sebum actually have stress receptors, so when you get stressed, all the hormones that are going from your brain to your body actually goes to these cells and release oil on your skin, like even more so than you want, and it combines with bacteria and dead skin cells, and that's what makes the actual pimple. So stress does actually equal acne. That's why we all break out during exam time.
We do a couple things to keep our stress low, especially during school time. One of them is making sure that you get enough sleep. I was gonna say, and I can't stress this enough. Again with the puns!
Really?
Dang it, Katie! So in addition to sleep, we also keep a planner. We actually both share a Google Calendar, so we know where each other is at all times. But we do this just because it's really easy to get overwhelmed, especially if you're in school and have a job, if you're on a team, and then you have like errands and stuff.
So you stay on top of everything and it doesn't build up, because that's what gets really stressful.
Tip number 5 is you are what you eat. Your skin health is a reflection of what's going on the inside, and that is something that we don't think a lot of people believe in or necessarily know.
Food is fuel for your body, and if you're not getting the right nutrients, you're not allowing your body to carry out its everyday functions and heal everything, including your skin.
Like, we do indulge from time to time, it's not that, but when the majority of your diet is based on processed food, like Lindsay said, you're just not giving your body the nutrients that it needs to do its daily thing. So treat yourself, do what you can, but just try to make the bulk of your diet healthy, whole plant.
The whole plant. Gotta eat the whole thing.
Really do the kick you need. Try to incorporate as many servings of fruits and vegetables and whole grains as you can into your diet, including water. That's really important for skin health and just making sure that you're not dehydrated.
So what Katie and I eat is relatively the same thing. We won't go too much into our diets, but we do mostly consume plant-based foods. If we do go outside of that realm, we do make sure that we read the ingredients list. We don't want to be putting anything into our body that we don't know about. In terms of drinks, we do usually just consume water. We usually don't drink pop or fruit juices. They're not all that good for you. I've never really found any that I do like. Side note, we do drink ginger ale when we have a stomach ache because ginger is really good for your stomach.
So that kind of wraps up our 5 lifestyle tips for better skin. We just want to let you guys know we aren't experts on this topic. Like, our habits aren't perfect, but again, this is just something that's been working for us and we wanted to share that with you guys. So feel free to just take these very loosely and modify them based on what you think works for your body.
If you have any tips that have worked for you to clear up any skin conditions, that sounds like creepy. Like fucking rashes, like I don't want to know. What the heck? How do you ask that without being weird?
Leave a comment below and let us know what your skincare routine is or if you found any cool products that you'd like to share. No what you're subscribing to. That's not what you say. That's not the line.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next week. Bye! Stress less. Your body actually has... Thanks for tuning in, and we'll